Mm. If I can just, if I can just, if I can just, if I can just walk away,
guys,
walk away.
and we're back with another one with Z Walker channel, and this is just a wrap up of the whole week. Like and subscribe if you like the content.
So what, lads? What are we talking about today then? What's caught everyone's mind today?
Do you know what I want? First of all, I want to talk about Messi getting the first red card. You know.
Mate, that's what I was gonna start talking about as well.
Because you know what, they're comparing these two, man, you know, and I used to be a Messi man, you know, but...
Yeah, but you know what is though? Everyone's always comparing the two of them. Now, I always say they're always on their own league. You can't compare two greats. You can't, they're two greats, bro.
You can't, bro.
Messi's great for what he does, Ronaldo is great for what he does. You can't compare the two. Compare them.
Numbers don't lie.
Yeah, you was
numbers don't lie.
Listen,
people
lie.
Numbers don't lie, bro.
Yeah, I understand that, but figures are numbers. But let's get down to facts now. We both know they're both great players, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Right. So when people are always talking about who's the greatest, that's going to be a talk for life. So you might as well just say it as they're both great players.
Would that be a said?
Of time.
Okay, would that be a said? If we throw in the mix now, yeah, because remember I used to be a Messi guy, yeah, so without we're going to throw into the mix now. Ronaldo now, yeah, has literally, like, broken another record.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
His goal scoring record's crazy now.
I hear what you're saying still.
Now he's breaking records constantly. Like, his drive to the game is impeccable. Like, Messi's the man. I feel like I feel like he needs a team. Like the team has to be built around him for him to shine. Like he does bits and bobs, but
let's say improved nothing.
We can't go that far.
He improved nothing.
They can't go
compared
that far.
to Ronaldo, he improved nothing.
This is what, listen, my facts are, yeah, this is how I stand on the situation. I'm a Ronaldo supporter all day. Because what, like you say, I'm going with what he has done. For me personally, what he has done shows to me that he should be a great player. But other hand, people that do like Messi, he's got his own accolades. He can say, well, I can present this to the table. What's man telling me? So when they both come to battles, they both got something they can throw up in the dish. Like Messi can say this, Ronaldo can say that. They're both always gonna be clashing.
Nah,
not one will be less silent.
I think right now, yeah. Remember, yeah, with age as well. Age is a main factor. These boys ain't getting any younger, yeah. And my man is still killing the game. Ronaldo is still killing the game. Like killing it. Like, and he can go anywhere in the world. Any team, obviously any team's gonna take Messi. But can they afford Messi?
Yeah, you know, his wages is mad. I hear that.
Can we afford Messi?
But as it is now,
and you see what is, yeah, with Messi, yeah, is can you afford Messi, yeah, and now with all the team that you've brought, can you afford to make your team go around him? Is it gonna fit his way of his style of football? Because that's the only way you're gonna win with him.
Yeah, but I like to pick up what Paul just said, that you can see him going to America because apparently you hear that Beckham wants to take him on there. That's looking to be Beckham's new signing. That might be a summer signing into Miami.
I'll tell you what though, that's only if he goes for the money. If he doesn't want to be a legend, then he will go to America. But if he wants to be a legend, I reckon Messi needs to come to the Premier League. He needs to move to a league.
So we've got to show his worth.
He's done his thing in the Premier League. What are you talking about?
Messi.
Oh no, I'm not Messi. Say.
I was going to say, I must be sleeping when Messi joined.
Messi's only played for thingy.
Yeah, Messi's done.
Yeah.
He's only played for Barcelona. He's done.
What you man got to remember though, yeah? Yes, he has played for one club. And I do, like I have stated from the beginning, I'm a Ronaldo fan, so man don't state what I'm saying. But Messi has done quality and great stuff. How many times he won the Ballon d'Or?
No, Messi's my guy.
6-time Ballon d'Or.
I don't even know Messi's my guy. Like, raw. You see, up until the other day, I will say that Ronaldo was not better than Messi because Messi's game is crazy, you know. Like when you play Messi, he's unplayable. The difference is that man don't really have time in this day and age to build a team around the one player.
I think they both turn up at their own times. When it's ready to turn up, they're both turning up. And big games, they're always in it.
Nah,
yeah,
look at that. What does Messi do in the World Cup?
Nothing.
Yeah, because I hate. Listen,
Ronaldo makes Portugal a good team in the World Cup.
And you know what? And that's what I say.
Messi,
Yes.
Messi can't do that. And look who he had around him in Argentina
yeah, but it has. Yeah, right.
when he's been playing.
They had a good squad
Because,
around them. Yeah?
because it's not eat and sleep Messi. Like man watched the what's his name?
Yeah, but in
Henri's thing, and Henri was talking about Raw. Like when he had to think, he had to understand that he's not the main guy no more. One time he saw the opening, Rude boy took the opening and scored, and man got subbed. And it passed the ball to Messi.
Yeah, well.
Do you know what I mean?
At the end of the day, boy, listen, like I said, we can't sit here and slate Messi.
Don't quote that story head to talk. My brain's like a sieve. It was something like that.
Alright, so really true then. So what we saying? Messi or Ronaldo? Let's say the vote. What you saying? Messi or Ronaldo?
Off books first.
What you saying?
Ronaldo.
Facts from Ronaldo. Why you say Ronaldo? What makes you pick Ronaldo?
Because he's gone to different premierships and he's done his thing, represented every time.
Alright, so he stepped up in the league. So alright, what's your saying on who you picking?
Do you know what? I've never said this before, yeah. I've never said this before, yeah. And I'm gonna say this on camera for some reason, but for the first time. But it's only because now, yeah, Ronaldo's he's ticked off a next thing in the box. He's leaving it. Messi's leaving it harder and harder for me to argue with T when I'm at home, because T's been saying that my man's better than mine, and I'm saying no, he's not. So now it's like, bruv, you haven't even left your league, fam. For one, you haven't left your league, yeah. You haven't even left this team, like, this team is shit as well. The team is shit, you know, bruv.
The Barcelona.
Yeah, the Barcelona team. Like, do you know what it is? Because man can't play. Like Griezmann and that are good players, bro. Man can't play because man's playing the game of Messi. It's a Messi's game. And you know what? If I don't play, if I'm on form on a Messi team game plan, it's not gonna go.
Working. Yeah, I know.
I can be on form every day on my own team.
So what you said? If Messi ain't playing well, the team ain't playing well.
Yeah.
That's how you put it.
Yeah.
If I can just walk away.
They struggle when Messi don't turn up.
Yeah.
Struggle because they still got to pass the ball to Duke, and Duke's not doing that.
Yeah.
Because Duke's marked. The man got him in the box. Trying to box him up, fam.
Yeah, that's still, but that's when, like you say, the team can't just be built around one player, it's got to be built as a team. So individuals got to play their part. But you know how it goes. When Messi cost, how much is his wages a week? When you cost that much, brother.
I know it's a big wages.
Yeah, when you
I
cost
think
that
the
much,
only one.
Messi.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Why? Do you know what as well? The reason why he broke my heart, because in the beginning of the season, yeah, there was talks of him coming to fucking the Premier League.
Yeah, I was excited about that.
I was very, very excited about.
I didn't care what team he went to.
And yes, as long as he come.
Yeah, I was happy for that.
And then man can say raw. Let's see if he Aggies up the league.
He would have went to Man City probably.
The only team that wouldn't be able to afford him. That highway all these. Oh, I think that's the only team that can afford him right now. I don't think any other, even down to the Serie A, down to Bundes, I don't think any other team can afford this guy right now. So as far as I know, yeah, it's either Messi's gonna stay there, or he is actually gonna go down to Man City.
And can you compare Messi with Ronaldo though? Seriously?
Yeah, of course you can.
I think you can. Of course. Like I said, I think they're both legends.
For you to even think that, yeah, that's ludicrous.
Yeah, I think
That's ludicrous.
I personally think they're both legends, so that's why the debate's always there. The debate will always be there until one or the other retires. So
Messi's proved himself how? By playing with Barcelona.
No, it's great. Have you seen it? But you can't say it
around
every time. Listen. Only until he got to about 30. Only till this season, last season, is there been questions. Before that, Messi's game was.
Yeah, but do you think that's because Messi knew where the Barcelona was going? But don't forget, it's down to the high level. What's going on upstairs?
He already knows the team shit. Like, you're selling everybody that. How are you gonna sell Suarez? I don't like Suarez, he's racist, yeah. But do you know what I mean? Are you gonna sell Suarez, rude boy, and not buy no one? Expect what you think, rude boy? Got man ice skating uphill.
I know, but though, I think the big one was when Neymar left. That front three dynamic duo. Oh, That was the best front three.
Name was over there with that Mbappe, man.
Yeah, but it's not
Not
famous. See, when he was at Barcelona, that was the famous three.
See, at Mbappe, he needs to leave fucking PSG if he wants to be great, you know.
Yeah, well, Real Madrid want him apparently, isn't it?
I don't think he should go to Real Madrid though. They're rebuilding.
Real Madrid want him apparently, so we'll see what happens.
I don't think, bro.
And then what's happened? Neymar apparently wants to. Well, they're saying Barcelona want Neymar back, but they're saying that his wages is going to be mad, but his rivals might take him. So the great giant Real Madrid might go for him as well.
Even Bell, what happened to Bell?
Bell's rubbed out.
He's not rubbed.
He's rubbed out, bro.
I kind of like Bell.
Listen, let me tell you something about listen.
See, when I buy Bell on my Master League, yeah, he does bits and bobs. What are you laughing for? What's so funny?
Listen, let's get one thing done. Let's get one thing with Bell.
What's so funny? Because he could hear like.
See with Bell, money has changed his game. I tell you that. Money has changed Bell's game. Because that guy there, he ain't performed nothing. But you expect a guy like that to go back to his hometown here, Tottenham here, and smash it, cuz. Like, we played 4 games and they ain't done shit, cuz. That's why he's left on the bench. And even in the starting 25 picking anymore. That's how much faith Joseph have got in him. But they're talking about not even extending it. He's fucking
his loan deal.
So
yeah, make him go back to Madrid. Go back to Madrid
and play golf.
Yeah,
go back to play golf because he ain't doing nothing no more. So I think when I understand when the Tottenham fans are getting excited. Oh, they've got their legend back, Bell. You know what I mean? He went to Real Madrid. First couple of seasons done
his thing.
He's done
wait.
First
couple of seasons. Do you know what? It was a Danbury boy that knocked
he
him off
did.
the pitch.
He did his career, but you got to remember, when he first come, the first 2 seasons, man saw a hint of what Bell was about.
Who would we see? Only when he won the World Cup. Not the World Cup, sorry. Remember he scored the goal in the
Champions League.
The high school. Yeah. Remember that.
That's what I'm saying. He showed up at the games there, and that was like his first 2 seasons.
And then Zidane come, played him 1-2 times, and then said, "Right,
so
I even got you in the plans, you know."
So as them from Tottenham fans, I can see where their joy was coming from when they thought their legend great was coming back. But
I'm even the top man.
That seemed to be a bad signing. To tell you the truth, mate.
Right now, Man United's top. I'm good. I'm happy.
Yeah, but see, I'm not even getting to United ones right
I'm
now.
happy. Arsenal right now.
Like, you know what? Hey, what? Let me say something first.
See Arsenal. I don't want to hit Arsenal.
Hold on. Let me say something.
At the beginning of the season, a load of man had chat for man. A load of man. And man is top of the league. Certain men were almost in the relegation zone, and they're not too far.
Almost or not, bro. We're not there. But let me just say something for you.
Almost as close, you know.
Hold on. Because right now, I can see it's 2-1, and I can hold myself down as a gooner. Like I'm gooner. Do you know what I mean? I can hold myself down. But for these men there, I'm gonna tell them now. It's a dodgy season. See how Leicester won that season? It's called a dodgy season.
Arteta's not the man.
So you men have got it's a dodgy season right now. You men should take your opportunity. You know what? If you men win it hands down, you men won it, bro. You should have took your opportunity. Yeah, but we didn't.
Remember at the beginning of the season?
Yeah, but we didn't. Fair dude. Look, we should have. We didn't. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, but we didn't.
I got one word.
This is for you men are there, but you men are there now. So I don't want to hear all this chat you men are giving now. Yeah.
I got one word.
I hope you men sell and win it because I don't want to hear no more. Cause if you men don't win this, you men are dead. Cause it is a fluke season right now. Yeah, Ozil's gone. We're happy to get with that 350 bag of shit now, cuz. Who wants that bag of shit on their way bill? Would you pay 350 for man to sit on your sofa and smoke weed all day?
I won't do it.
No, would you? You go work. You're going work now, rude boy. And the man's loafing on your sofa for £350, 350,000 a week, rude boy. Do nothing. And you're going work, hard work. Get that bag of shit out of your house, rude boy. You ain't paying no more, blood. Man, I don't want that in man's house no more, cuz. I'm happy to get rid of that dirt. That's gone. Let's move on. That's history. Now let's talk about our new signings that might come through.
Who's that?
Do
you know what it is? I haven't been paying attention to Arsenal because you know what it is? Denner's not a threat this season at all. So there's no need to look at no trap. They got climb this. They got so much of a mountain to climb. I'm worried about Liverpool. I'm worried about Man City. Even though Man City still are climbing,
this is what I say.
But sometimes they're late bloomers.
Yeah, they're winning their games now. They got their rhythm.
They're late bloomers.
They're scoring their goals. Like you see what's happening. They're getting their flow back. Liverpool, I do not know what's going on there. Like for all you Liverpool supporters, I give you that. Yeah, you men had your high 2 seasons, but what's going on now, lads? Like flipping hell.
Klopp's a flop.
No, it ain't. Listen, you can't blame. Listen, when men blame managers, yeah. I hate that, you know, because the manager's a one man.
Yeah, I wouldn't even
A team's 11 players, but man, they're running around the pitch with getting paid all this
That
money.
manager has to manage the players.
That's what I'm talking about. You can't
Yeah,
get it.
and that's what
I'm
you
talking about. I'm cutting your paycheck, really, but.
However you need to do it.
Yeah, but you got to remember, yeah, see these managers, yeah, they've got other special coaches as well to do one-on-one coaching. And the managers do sometimes do their one-on-one coaches as well. But the coach and the manager gives these players what to do. Just like you telling your youth boy, yeah, a task to do for the day, yeah, and every task they're doing, they're flopping on, they're losing, they're taking L's. You're thinking, blood, I've given you specific instructions and you're doing it the hardest way. Why are you making it look difficult?
I've got to show them an easy way.
No, there is no. That is the easy way. He's taught you. You have been training on the pitch.
I showed them the technique of how. I showed them the technique of how to.
So what? You going to say it's the manager's fault? Then when teams lose, when the team lose,
It's the
it's the manager's
It's
fault.
not the manager's fault.
It's the manager's fault.
So you're saying it's the manager's fault the team lose?
If it wasn't the manager's fault, they wouldn't change the manager, bro.
Not all the time. It's the manager's fault.
Think about it.
No.
Think about it.
No, the clubs.
Think about it.
No, listen.
Think about
Good
what
point.
happens.
No, that's a point to put where you've got to say to yourself, yeah, not all clubs do it. It's only them clubs like Chelsea that do things like that. So watch out for Lampard. I'm telling you, he's on the brink out. Listen.
Only teams like Man United that had real managers and Arsenal with Wenger that had real managers that stayed for a certain amount of years, but after that,
That's why we're struggling.
Yeah, that's why.
After that.
I know. I hear what you said because the whole manager system now is
yes.
it's done. That is
It's
done.
like fast food, right now. It's like fast food.
You have a bad season.
You're gone.
Not even a bad season now.
Bad couple
4 or
games.
5 games.
Yeah.
4 or 5 games you're out the door.
You're out the
bro.
door, like, literally. Man don't even want to know you no more.
That is real. But boy, listen, it is like I said, it is a fluky season. So right now there's 4 teams up for the chase, and United boys, I tell you, if you boys don't take this, because I've got to tell you what, you got Leicester crawling up your arses, and Leicester played very well.
Leicester beat you, man.
No, they didn't, brother.
Leicester beat the other day. So they beat the other
They didn't play us the other day. Why do they always hate on the gun? But let's allow with this anyway. Like I said, yeah.
What do you mean, man?
They're about 10th.
We are 10, boy.
I told man.
Tenth.
And I told man, because the last time I checked, you man weren't too far off relegation here. Then I checked again here, and you was climbing gradually. You know, like a few games on the trot.
3 of them.
And then, you gained a bit of it, like,
Yeah, listen, anyway, like I said, we ain't doing that this season. Yeah, we ain't doing that this season. We're just building. See, remember when United started talking about, we're just building, yeah? This is our
We are still building.
We're built.
No, you're not built.
We're building.
We're built.
So we're building.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Taking baby steps at the moment.
So far as I'm concerned, like, listen, as it is, we are not in a position to be talking as Arsenal fans. We're just out here just trying to,
I'm not an Arsenal fan.
No, I'm saying, I'm saying, as Arsenal fans,
Speaking for himself.
to our gooners out there, you know what I mean? Salute.
I'm a Man
I'm
United.
saying, we have got no position to be talking at the minute. Granted, banta is out the window of us right now, like, we can't bang back. But at the same time, I'm telling you, United guys, please. All this noise I'm hearing, you man better take this towel. I swear down now.
Wait, even with the sports, yeah. Now we're still in the sports situation, so.
I swear down. Wait, can I say one thing first?
I'll say one thing first.
If United win this season,
Yeah.
I will buy a season ticket.
We ain't gonna win.
Wait,
Go on.
I will buy a season ticket for you, Man United, yeah, for when we can come out of this whole COVID lockdown shit.
Remember he said that on the first episode. He said,
Remember I said that.
If we win the league, he'll buy a season ticket of Man United.
My word.
And yeah, man, he has to go to every game.
Every single game I will travel to, yeah, I'll buy a scarf, I'll buy the match day book, I'll buy everything. And every episode I will show you the games I've been to, and I'll give you a report on the United game. I'll be the commentator for that game. Mark my word on that. That's if United win.
That's not even getting kind of scared. Yeah, but he said it.
Yep, that's my word. That is my word.
But yeah, I wouldn't get onto this thing. What do you think about Tank Davis, yeah, and Ryan Garcia?
What do you think of them books?
Not tonight.
No, it's not even tonight. You know what's on tonight though? Connor's on tonight.
Right, Connor's on tonight, isn't he?
Connor's on tonight.
See, Connor is an actor, you know.
First round.
But wait, let's talk about Hollywood. I'm just gonna let men know about Hollywood.
No,
I like Conor.
No, wait there.
Conor's a G, man.
He's a G, but he's Hollywood G.
He's a G.
He's Hollywood G.
He's the white Nassim Hamid. Yeah, don't get it twisted.
Is Nassim Hamid got Prince Nazim?
Yeah.
Oh, why did I go there? Where did you go there?
Nassim Hamid.
Listen, that guy is, listen, don't you can't compare Conor to him, bro. Two different spectrums. That's two different spectrums, bro. You can't compare. But now, when's the other fight?
Which Davis and Matt. No, do you know what? That you started talking about. He started talking all that gas after he had a fight. Remember he had a fight with that Kell Brook. Not Kell Brook. It's not Kell Brook. What's the guy's name again? I can't remember the youth's name now. But he had a fight the other day, and then you put him on his bum on the second round, really.
Put him on his bum.
On his bum. Got up and won the fight, though. Obviously, he showed determination and all that. But yeah, it's like after the fight, he started talking about he want to fight Tank Davis, yeah. And now he started talking about he might not even fight him, man.
Great.
Yeah, it's meant to be a big fight.
It's gonna be a big fight, but I don't think that man's gonna win that. I mean, Tank will do him. I think that Tank will do him in like 3 to 4 rounds. Catch him with the uppercut.
Tonight it's all about Conor, my Irish guys out there.
Conor's gonna smash him. Nah, but you know my man, yeah. My man actually said that. Remember they had a fight already. You know, this is the second fight.
The second one, now,
The
yeah.
second round.
What's the same this guy?
Yeah, the second.
So what do I think about this Joshua and Fury fight then? I know there's there. Listen, I've had a few battles in a few little places where there's Fury supporters, and you know who the Fury supporters carry, guys. You know what I mean? So no names have to be said about it. No slander.
You know,
No names.
I'm just really not happy, yeah, that they've got them two going up against each other, and we had the third fight of Fury and fucking Wilder.
And but they're dividing up Wilder already though. This is what I mean by the Fury. See the Fury fans? They're saying basically Wilder is not worth Fury's time. Watch. And I'm trying to say to them.
He can't fight Fury. Wilder can't fight Fury.
You don't think?
He's not a boxer.
Yeah.
Fury's a boxer.
I see. You're a Fury fan.
Of course.
Oh,
The thing is now, yeah. The thing
I
about
love that.
the thing about the Joshua and Fury fight.
Go on.
Joshua's a boxer, and so is Fury. But Fury's a tactical boxer. Joshua's a banger.
Shall I tell you my honest opinion? My honest opinion
Fury
is
will
that
outbox
Joshua will beat Fury. Yeah.
No way.
Joshua will beat Fury.
No way.
But Wilder will beat Joshua.
You think that?
Yeah. Do you know
Do
what?
you know why? Do you know why?
Yeah,
because,
I'll give you that.
Because Joshua is sloppy and will take a punch. You can't take a punch. You can't take a punch from Wilder because when you talk danger, Mr. Robinson.
Joshua
Yeah.
can't take them punches.
He won't be able.
Only Fury.
But Fury
can
couldn't.
take
No,
them
he couldn't
punches.
take those punches.
He did though.
No, he
bro.
didn't.
He did.
Fury.
He did.
Eyes rolled.
I'm gonna say he didn't. He did.
Do you know what?
He
Yeah.
got back up. He did.
I don't want to sound like a hater.
Fury didn't take
I
Even
don't
though he
wanna
got
sound
up after
like-
he got after the 10 count. He got after the 10 count.
I'm not even gonna say that, but what I'm gonna say is, if you watch boxing closely, yeah, if anybody gets knocked out like that, yeah, the referee ain't counting no more. The referee ain't gonna count. When man's eyes roll in the back of his head, fam, you're done.
In a big fight,
You're done.
the referee has to give the guy the benefit of the doubt, bro. In a
benefit
big
of the
big
doubt.
fight. If it was a small little fight, the referee would have said,
When
yeah,
he came
I
out,
told him.
so think about it like this. When he came out of that ring, he told everyone he was unconscious.
Yeah.
The referee knew he was unconscious.
Yeah, the referee knew that.
Wait.
It's
Fury got
blatantly obvious.
Fury got knocked.
That's a fight done.
Fury got knocked down, got back up, and started smacking up Wilder again, bro. Didn't you watch the fight?
Come on, man, put all.
Started smacking him up. He started smacking him up again.
Wait.
He got knocked down, got back up, and started
Alright,
boxing him up
alright.
again. Like, what?
Right, so this between this fight now, I'm gonna throw the conspiracy into this. Wilder claims he was drugged. His water was drugged. Right? Then he claimed that Fury's knuckles weren't in his gloves properly. Now what are we saying about the conspiracy there?
Alright, the bangs now.
What I'm gonna say is,
mad
yeah,
still.
I don't know about the drug. I don't know about man putting shit in man's water because
That was
you see,
correct. That was
man's done competing at a high level, and they tell you rule one, bring your own water.
You're talking about
So-
high, yeah, but hold on, wait there. You're high level, yeah, but that's not on millions of pounds and dollars.
It's high enough for them. So imagine that. So my thing must be a basic thing where they tell a man already.
Yeah, but they tell you
Get your own water,
That's
boy,
what's small
and
for
don't
you.
be taking no water from no one else. Because you see, when they piss test you,
It'll show up.
You can't be telling no one that someone else gave you the water.
Yeah, of course not. That'd be general sportsman rules though. But
So imagine that.
In
So
a big
imagine say man's thing ain't even at a higher level. So imagine at that level, that's the basic level, and they're still telling you that. So at his level, you can't eat. I don't even want to hear that a man drug the water. I don't want to hear that a man drug the water because you're supposed to have your own water. If you've got millions, but you're supposed to have your own water. You're supposed to know where your water's come from.
That's a conspiracy.
Seriously.
That's a conspiracy. Don't forget you're playing with.
Because I'll be drinking this water before I get into the ring
You're playing with
anyway.
millions though, bro. You're playing with millions. It's millions. It's not just a sportsman when you're
Before I've been in the building,
competitions.
I've been training all day. I know where this water's come from. You know what I mean?
So we're going to discount the water.
Yeah, discount the water, but the
what
glove
was it
thing
about the gloves then?
the glove thing was mad.
The glove thing secretly. Yeah.
When he was punching, the glove was mad floppy and that, so...
Fury's never been a big puncher. I don't really understand how we knocked out, how we beat my man to a pot where
This
my
is where
man
my man starts about the drugs in the water. Make them feel
He's
lethargic.
not a big puncher.
He's not a big
Fury's
puncher.
not a puncher.
He's not a big puncher.
He's not a knockout king.
You're saying he's a big
When have you
puncher.
met Fury to be a knockout king?
Go watch
bro?
boxing, man.
He even
He's
said he's not a knockout
He's not a
king.
knockout king, but he's got a bang.
He's not a
Well, he should be
puncher.
able to be with a boxer. So I'm hoping he's got
He's
a
heavyweight.
bang. But he hasn't got that haymaker.
He's
You know
got
what I
a
mean?
bang.
He hasn't got that haymaker.
Doesn't matter, he's got
He's
a
got a
bang.
punch. I've got a bang. I can knock out man. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not saying I have got a haymaker. But I'm saying generally, haymaker, he hasn't got that stance in him.
The only thing that man could say in that fight that may have been my man's gloves were floppy in both fights. Like, them gloves there do look a bit suspect in both.
It was sus. When I saw the slow motion,
Like,
it
real
was sus.
suspect. And what makes me know that they're sus is because when Floyd was fighting Madonna, Floyd was fighting Madonna, Floyd saw the gloves and Floyd told man, listen. But Floyd's smart though. Floyd will inspect the gloves, and this is what I'm talking about, the water thing. Rude boy, if you're competing at a high level, a man should be a man should have.
So man should respect his.
Even if I'm paying you to do it, I'm still gonna do it.
So what makes if they can cheat the gloves, why can't they cheat the water? It's easier to cheat water than it would be the gloves, no?
What they put?
No,
But I'm not saying they didn't do the water. I'm not saying they didn't do the water. But what I'm saying is, bruv, you should know where water is, bruv.
Yeah.
You should be concentrating on this water all day. You shouldn't be leaving this water around.
I hate that. You're not gonna go to a rave and drink and next man's drink.
Drink. Do you know what I mean?
Or when man
When you put your drink, see when you're in a rave, when you put your drink down, it's like man putting my drink down, man's gonna come back and drink it again.
Once you put your drink down, it's done. It's gone.
I don't care how full it is.
But that's obviously that's the conspiracy.
One time I bought a bottle, rude boy, and the fucking man said to my bro, I gotta leave the bottle there, rude boy. The bottle's there all night now. Full.
Yeah, you can't.
I ain't even touching it again.
So we're gonna discount water, but we're gonna stay with the gloves. Where I personally think it's easier to cheat water than it would be to cheat the gloves, because water's simple. You can just dash it in as water quickly.
Well,
That's a known fact.
if there was some type of cheating, it weren't Fury, because Fury was smacking him in his sleep.
Fury, no, he what he.
Fury was
Man.
smack while
I don't like
in
the
his sleep.
Fury fans, you know.
Do you know what it is?
Smacking him in his
I
sleep.
don't like the Fury fans.
I just feel like the difference in performance of the two fights was very bizarre. That's where I'm at. I'm not gonna call no one a cheater. I'm not gonna call no one a cheater because everyone puts their life on the line, innit? So with that being said, man ain't calling no one a cheater, but the difference in both.
Fury got cheated the first time. That's what happened.
Why?
Because he smacked the crap out of him,
can't-
outboxed him.
Can I say something to you though,
But he
yeah?
did get
Can I
knocked
say
down.
something to you? In the fight,
He did get knocked down
any
two
fight
times.
that you know, yeah? Any fight that you know,
Mm.
if a man get knocked out like that, yeah, and get back up and down a bits and bobs for that extra 10 seconds, yeah?
What, 10 seconds?
It wasn't more than 10 seconds, maybe even 20 seconds.
Man, like an 11 for
Wait,
the first round.
conspiracy. The ref didn't start the count till after 3 seconds he was on the deck.
Anyway,
Yeah, it wasn't 10 count.
Anyway, because you know what it is? The referee started thinking, should I wave it off? Because my man's unconscious.
Yeah,
He's not.
it wasn't 10 count.
He's done.
It wasn't 10 count.
He's done.
He got up on 11.
He
got up on 11.
He got up on 11. Thank you. He got up on 11, bro.
But he got up.
He got up.
There's a lot on the
I
line.
commend him for that.
There's a lot on the line.
But
you know what I mean?
I commend him for that. But anybody else, so imagine that then. If you saw that in any other fight here, you can. How dare you come off the canvas like that and say that you won? I can never say that I won and I hit the canvas like that.
Of
Bro.
course he did.
I've got to accept the draw because the way that man hit, a man hit you so hard, yeah, that all your boxing skills went out the window.
No, do you know what it is?
It went out the window when I hit you.
In America, they judge the rules differently as well. So imagine like you're a man that's just bullying up the team.
When my man knocked you out remember you got knocked out in the previous round as well. That wasn't just one sit down, you know. Man sat you before.
He's knocked out, cuz.
I've sat you before, and when I sat you before, Rude, boy,
look, I say something.
I caught you with a little cheeky one.
Imagine this now, yeah. Let's go back in time now, yeah. Wilder has been knocked out twice by Fury. Do you think that would have continued?
100%.
You reckon?
100%.
No, with the last one, I reckon with the last bang that he gave, man, yeah. In that
I reckon they would have cut that.
I've seen it already. I've seen lighter, man.
I've seen that.
I've seen lighter.
They would have counted that out.
Counted that out. I've seen a man get up and make me like he's dizzy. And think, and my man can't even get up.
Jesus.
He's
Jesus.
He can't even get up.
My man's Jesus, and he like, bro, you got a chance to
Bro.
My man basically saying, yeah, you got a chance to resurrect.
When I saw that, I said, like, I thought the referee's gonna call this up and come back. He sparkled.
Boy, mad and stuff.
So there's no way, and I don't understand how the great difference was in the second. Obviously, my man can box, but the difference was that when you was hitting my man, yeah, this time it was making more effective when you was hitting him last time. Because last time, Wilder was willing to take a punch from you just to hit you, because he knows as soon as he does hit you, you're going down. And remember, Wilder only hit you really clearly once, you know, in the first fight, you know. That was that last punch. The first knockout, yeah, he hit you with a little, he clipped you, bam. And then but now all of a sudden, Reed, where you're boxing me like you're not scared of my power, but like you've got an equalizer.
Yeah, because obviously, once you go, you know that fear factor of fighting someone for the first time, you don't know about. Once you go in that ring, you figure them out. Next things that come, I've got this guy. You know what I mean? But then Fury's got this guy because he's cheating. That's why he come with that confidence. See, he's walked, even down to his entrance to the ring, that whole cockiness.
He said he was going to knock my man.
It was cheating, bro. He knew he was going to be conspiracy. He's going to be. Z Walkers, please like and subscribe to our channel. Any comments, please leave below, and we'll sure get back to you. Thanks for watching. Z Walkers.
Yeah, tell me who